Heiken-Ashi candlesticks are one of the best indicators that you can use in your trading, but unfortunately most people who use Heiken-Ashi candlesticks are using them wrong, or they are failing to maximize the potential of this indicator. What's going on, guys? It's Crypto Dave here at TopTier Signals, and welcome back to our Entry Sniper tutorial series, where we take a look at our custom Entry Sniper indicator and teach you guys how you can use it within your analysis and your trading to maximize your profits and better your experience here in financial markets. So if you guys have watched our other videos on Entry Sniper, then you know that this is a three-pronged approach to trading. You have your long and your short zones, which are going to highlight support and resistance. You have your trend regression channel, which is going to show you the overall direction of an asset on any given time frame. And then you also have our buy and sell signals, which will serve as that final confirmation within your analysis. But if you want to take it a step further, if you want to get even more precise within your trading and your analysis, I would definitely recommend using Entry Sniper with the Heiken-Ashi candlesticks. There is a lot of confidence to be had with this extra indicator on top of our Entry Sniper indicator. And guys, if you want to learn more about Entry Sniper as well as what we have to offer here at Top Tier Signals, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Tick the little bell, you won't miss a single update from the channel. And if you want to, you can join our premium Discord today. You'll have access to over 20 trading analysts between stocks, crypto, and Forex, providing consistently profitable signals on a daily basis. Definitely check it out. But without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and kick off the video. So in order to understand how to use Heiken-Ashi candlesticks with our Entry Sniper indicator, you first need to know what Heiken-Ashi candlesticks are. So as you guys can see here, Heiken-Ashi candlesticks are a bit of a different look than your traditional candlestick. They tend to smooth over the price action and give you a much better visual representation of the strength of a uptrend, a downtrend, or any sort of sideways choppy market. And the way that they do this is that the candles are not actually based on the live price data, but rather they take the average of the open, the close, the high, and the low of a traditional candlestick, and they visualize this into a Heiken-Ashi candlestick. You can notice here on the chart, when we have a series of green candlesticks with these long upper wicks, then we tend to have a very strong uptrend, just as when we have a series of red Heiken-Ashi candlesticks with a long lower wick, we have a very strong downtrend. So this is going to be an excellent indicator. Again, it just smooths over that price action to give you a much easier look from a visual standpoint to understand the strength of the overall trend. And of course, we are going to be looking for green candlesticks to turn into red candlesticks as a signal of a trend reversal to the downside. And we can also look for green candlesticks to form at the bottom of the downtrend, which is a nice reversal signal for more upside. So we can use the Heiken-Ashi candles on their own to understand the trend and maybe to identify some key reversal or continuation moments. But I want to show you guys how to pair Heiken-Ashi candlesticks with our Entry Sniper indicator. So let's go ahead and take a look at a few examples. So for this first example, let's take a look at Bitcoin on the hourly time frame. We're going to be taking a look at each of the three different components of the indicator, as well as Heiken-Ashi candlesticks, to show you guys how you could have taken advantage of this move to the upside here on the hourly time frame. First, let's think about the trend regression channel. We have a regression channel that is moving to the upside with a nice series of higher highs and higher lows. So number one, we instantly know the market structure on the time frame. We know that we are overall moving in a bullish direction, and we can use that trend regression channel as a general visualization for those higher highs and higher lows. And as you guys can see, price came down perfectly down to the bottom of this regression channel and found support. It also did so in a nice long zone here. And so again, the long zones and the short zones are going to show the key levels on the time frame and where we could expect to find excessive demand or excessive supply, and where we think bulls or bears might have control of the market. So when price came down here to this sort of $62,700 mark, we were not only tagging the lower bound of our trend regression channel, but we were also tagging a very important long zone, two nice key components of the indicator coming in perfect confluence, identifying a key area of support where we just might be having a bullish trend reversal. After this retest, we had a very nice flip from red to green on our Heiken-Ashi candlesticks. We had a couple of green Heiken-Ashi candlesticks confirming a strong uptrend was now forming, and we had this coming off of a level of support, two levels of support acting at once. So that is three confirmations that you could have used to capitalize on a potentially 6% unleveraged move to the upside. And as you guys know, with 5, 10, 20x leverage, whatever you're comfortable with, that 6% all of a sudden turns into a lot more upside. Now, not only did you have the regression channel low as well as the long zone serving as support, not only did you have the Heiken-Ashi candlesticks flipping bullish after the retest of this level, but you also had that final confirmation with the buy signal coming just a couple of candlesticks later. For those of you who really like to be sure about your trades, you can always use the buy and sell signals as your final confirmation of a trade, or you could potentially play the long zone as well as this regression channel here, and then use that buy signal to even further confirm the position that you're already in. It's really just a matter of the risk tolerance that you have and how confident you want to be with your trades. But either way, you have 4 signals here that are all telling you the same thing. You have that regression channel low, you have that long zone, you have the Heiken-Ashi candlesticks flipping, and then finally you get that buy signal from Entry Sniper, serving as that final confirmation for the trade to the upside. Of course, as you guys know, Entry Sniper does not only work on one time frame. Any asset, any time frame, that is the guarantee with Entry Sniper. So let's take a look at another example here, this time on the 15-minute chart for Bitcoin. We're going to be looking at a short setup. And again, is all of those same things, those same components of the indicator coming into confluence with one another to give you a very clear directional signal. As you can see on the time frame, we have a nice downward regression channel. So we know that the trend is overall bearish. We know that we are setting in overall lower highs and lower lows. We also see a very clear short zone here around that $65,900. And we get this perfect test of the trend regression high as well as the short zone, both levels acting as resistance in tandem with one another. And at this very same time, you are getting a flip in the Heiken-Ashi trend. So not only are you testing a level that you expect to be bearish, but you are then getting that confirmation that the response on that level is going to be bearish as the trend is shifting back to the downside. And then finally, you also get the lovely sell signal coming in to serve as that last piece of confirmation that you need to take the trade. And in this case, you would have had a nice 2.6% unlevered move, assuming you didn't hold it even further, in which case you would have had an even bigger gain. But of course, you would have probably looked to close when the Heiken-Ashi candlesticks made a nice little bullish flip here briefly. But nonetheless, with appropriate amount of leverage, you are cashing in on a very nice profit from a very predictable and high probability trade. That is the key when it comes to being profitable in financial markets, is finding those high probability setups that are going to work for you 7, 8, 9 times out of 10. Thanks to our Entry Sniper indicator as well as the Heiken-Ashi candles, you have 4 confirmations of a trade to the upside or the downside. And if you don't have all 4 confirmations, then you simply don't have to trade. You can wait for those confirmations to line up. You can see, okay, I've got 3 out of 3 confirmations, and then finally that buy signal comes in or that sell signal comes in, and now I'm going to be taking a very confident position. And this is a key for so many traders within the space. It is absolutely crucial that you are taking a high probability setup that you are very comfortable with. There are so many different indicators out there. There are so many different ways to analyze the price action that it's easy to get lost. But when you have a strategy that is consistent, repetitive, and accurate, you are going to be a much more profitable trader in a much shorter period of time. So guys, if you want to check out Entry Sniper, you can do so today. Simply click the link that's down in the description, or you can join our Discord and ask some questions and learn more. You can check out our other YouTube videos on Entry Sniper to learn even more about the indicator itself. And guys, if you want to, please subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment and a like on the video. It certainly helps us out. And until the next video, I'll catch you guys in the Discord. Peace.